So what we do is we try and develop products that are practical. There's lots of IoT products out there that are kind of nice to have. So you walk into a room and the lights come on, you open the fridge and it counts how many beers are there. I saw this morning a coffee machine that counts the capsules and tells you when to reorder. And that's really nice, but actually I don't think it drives a lot of revenue. And it's not really that practical. So we come from the practical side of the business. We've seen all the issues there are to see behind the scenes in telecoms. We know the problems they face, and so we've developed a smart lock solution that's very easy to use. It uses existing available technology, Bluetooth. Bluetooth has been around since 1994, there's already 10 billion Bluetooth devices in the market, so it's a very practical, available technology. People know how to use it, they're very comfortable with it. No point waiting for all the new fancy, sexy IoT technologies to come. We need to get on with it now, and narrowband will come, Sigfox is almost here, Cat-M, etc. But these technologies always take longer to implement than is first thought, and it's often more difficult, and there's all the ecosystem that's very complicated to sort out. If I turn the clock back 20 years ago, mobile phones became ubiquitous across the world. And the reason for that was that there was a signal standard, the GSM standard, and also there was 2 or 3 major vendors that drove that standard. So there's like Ericsson, Nokia, and in their day Motorola. And so it was a very small group of players driving a global standard that had mass adoption. And in those days you could build a base station and didn't matter where to put it, you didn't have to be a clever radio planner. The capacity be sucked up and the base station would pay for itself in a couple of months, and so you go and build another one. So IoT is much more complicated, tens and tens of thousands of developers, multiple technologies. So it's not the golden goose we all think it might be. It'll take time, but what we're trying to do is focus on practical solutions, Bluetooth orientated, that will then, as the technology comes, we'll add in Sigfox, we'll add in narrowband IoT, and we'll grow with the technologies.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ninh. I come from Viettel and Telecom. My duty is to design and to make solution for smart city projects of Viettel. As all of you may know that Viettel signed almost 20 provinces during smart cities, and now we are looking for a solution and for vendors to join us to deploy IoT application in the smart city projects. I saw a lot of vendors today, and pleased to contact me, and we talked after the conference. We can talk detail in the cooperation to work with our projects. And you may know that Viettel is now transformed from an operators to solution providers. And for that, we are looking for a vendor, looking for solutions partners all over the world. And our management's target is we will have new resource of the revenues, the total revenue from the applications like IoT will occupy about 50% total revenue of Viettel. Now our revenue annually about 10 million US dollar, and our target is to have half of that is coming from the new solution, new applications, and especially for IoTs. Thank you.
Thank you. So I would also like to introduce myself. I'm Sebastian. Okay, I'm in the semiconductor or hardware business where we provide the chips for ICs or ICs for the IoT business. So on my thoughts, one of the comments where we meet customers or even end users or service provider is, when is your price coming down? Well, it's too expensive. The hardware is too expensive. Come on. Of course, for semiconductors, we are always in the die shrinking process. So we have new chips, we add in new functions, new memories, higher memories, and of course we build bigger wafers from the 8-inch, previous 8-inch wafers, and now to the 12-inch. So what we are also doing, as we say, we are the furthest away from the consumer because we provide the chips. So we are also forming partnership. So Infineon has an ISPN partnership where we work with different partners and we bring our partners to the end user to provide a total solution to the partners. And this has been successful for the past few years where we have provided smart lighting solutions and we have also provided smart socket solutions to the market. And of course, the last but not least is as one of the market leaders, we are able to influence or participate in global standards and also through the government links. For example, the GSMA standard, which Basil had talked about, I think we are heavily involved in defining the next GSMA standards for the eSIM as well. Okay, so for the next session, I'd like to go into more detail with my three experts and ask them more specific questions on how to accelerate the IoT market. So first of all, to Hendra. I know Indosat Ooredoo is one of the leading digital telecommunication company in the region, and it has already introduced a whole range of IoT solutions to the market. So can you tell me what is the most popular or what is the most creative solution that you have provided, and how this has accelerated IoT adoption and how this has benefited the consumer? I think pointing to the consumer, I think this is the most important segment.
Yes, thank you. It's a good question. I don't know if you heard about Gojek, Tokopedia, also Traveloka is the one of three most successful in the Asia Pacific unicorn. Only within